What is Python in Excel? Python in Excel allows you to use Python's power directly in your spreadsheet. Perform complex data analysis, visualization, and calculations right from Excel. Python makes Excel more capable, kind of like Excel into a superhero. Benefits of using Python in Excel. Advanced data analysis. Utilize Python libraries to boost Excel's analytical power. Ease of use. Combine Excel's familiar interface with Python's powerful functions. Better visualizations. Create complex graphs with ease. Scalability. Work with bigger data sets that traditional Excel may struggle with. It's like giving your Excel a turbo boost. When to use Python in Excel? Advanced statistical analysis for things beyond Excel's default capabilities. Better charts. Automating complex tasks when standard Excel functions are tedious or complex. Python in Excel is like having a personal assistant for your data. Versions that support Python in Excel, available in Microsoft 365, Excel for Windows, requires Microsoft 365 subscription. Current limitation not available in older versions like Excel 2019. Introducing Python formulas in Excel. We will explore each of the Python functions step by step, breaking them down to make things easy. So this is the monthly sales data we have for a coffee shop. So here are the months, and we have two different items of coffee, espresso and Americano. So this is the monthly sales for each type for each month, and this is the advertising spending for each item for each month. So to make clear, one thing is that Python functions are only available in Microsoft 365. So also to make it clear, you need to make a setup change to use Python in Microsoft 365 Excel. So go to File, go to Account, go to Microsoft 365 Insider and see here, Change Channel. So make sure you change the channel to beta channel. If it's a current channel preview, change it to beta channel and then press OK by checking in the required conditions, and then it will update. Only then we'll be able to use Python formulas. Just to make sure you can use the Python formulas, try this. Type here equal and then py bracket open. So once you do that, you can see here py and also you can see here py. You can cancel the Python formula by clicking here cancel. So let's use the first Python formula equal to py open bracket. You see how the setup changed? So here you can see py and here also you can see py. Then type in table equal to XL. Select the whole table here, B2 to E26, and then headers true. So I will explain you what does it mean. First, I will do all the formulas here, and also I will explain to you later. But first, an introduction of the formula is that here the table, this word, I am using it as a variable. And what it does is that it is extracting the whole table from here, Excel. So you write here Excel and you select the whole table and headers true. Means it includes the headers of the table, that is the month, item, monthly sales, and advertising spending. And then press Ctrl and Enter together. So it created a data frame here. So looks like it didn't do anything. It just writes a data frame. But see here, if you select this cell and see here the drop down, from the drop down, if you go to Excel value, it will show you the whole table it extracted. So let's go back to the Python object, because right now it's an object, you cannot see the whole table. If you switch to the Excel value, then you can see the whole table, which is loaded here in the data frame. So first we created a data frame. So this is the power of the Python formulas in Excel, is that you won't be able to do it without Python in Excel. I just want to describe the whole table in easy words. So what I can do is that I can utilize the Python in Excel. I will just type equal to py open bracket again and see. Now I can type in the Python formula, which is equal to XL bracket open and then the data frame. So what is it saying is that take the Excel table from the data frame and then simply type describe. See, I'm not really statistical formula or anything. I'm just asking it to describe. And then bracket open, bracket close. Then again, control plus enter together. So again, you see it's stored as an object. But if you want to see what is actually happening, is you can switch it to Excel value and see it will describe the whole table. So let's autofit and format it properly to make it look nicer. And I will color the headers and the different fields with a different color to clearly distinguish and bold it. So it shows the counts, that is the number of months starting from January to December, again from January to December. And it shows the mean value. So that is the average of the monthly sales, the standard deviation, the minimum value, the 25% of the total monthly sales and the advertising spending, and the maximum value. So see, it shows all these values with just one keyword, describe, bracket open, bracket close, equal py bracket open. Next, let's try this formula. Table, that is the variable we created. And then I want to group it by the item field. So here you see the header is item. I want to group it by item. So within quotation, just type in item and then bracket close dot monthly sales. Calculate a quantity from the monthly sales. So I will just, and what I want to do with monthly sales, I want to see the sum and then control and enter together. So again, it is stored as an object. Just switch to Excel value, what it's really calculating. So for different types of coffee, Americano and espresso, it shows the sum of the monthly sales. So these are the dollar values. Again, just format the table, format painter, because I want to make it look like the column headers. Next, I want to see the monthly sales which are greater than 3,200. So equal to py open bracket table, that is the variable table where we store the whole data of the table, bracket open, monthly sales column, that is this column I am referring to, the column D, monthly sales greater than 3,200, control %. Switch back to the Excel value to check what is it showing. For different months, it's showing if it's greater than 3,200. So I'll just make it clear here. What it's showing, monthly sales greater than 3,200. And then the name of the month, I will just copy it from here. And then the name of the month, I will just copy it from here. And then format the table so that it looks like it's the name of the table. So it's showing the monthly sales when it's greater than 3,200. For example, see the first month, January, it's greater than 3,200, so it's true. The second month is less than 3,200, so it's false. Just like that. It shows all of them just using one formula. Table, monthly sales greater than 3,200. Next, I want to see the correlation between monthly sales and advertising spending. So is the monthly sales increasing with advertising spending? That's what I want to see. Again, equal to py open bracket and then table, the variable we created, third bracket open, within quotation, monthly sales. So that's one of the field, the monthly sales, and I want to see how does it correlate with advertising spending. So the way I would do it is that first I type in the column name, monthly sales, and then dot CORR, correlation, and then open first bracket, again table, the variable that which we created. And from the table, this time I want to see the advertising spending. Within quotation, advertising spending. quotation close, bracket close, first bracket close, control plus enter. So this is our correlation 0.5843. So monthly sales and advertising spending have a medium correlation strength. So that is done. Next, I am going to do a Q sum. So let's type the formula equal to PY open bracket. I want to create a variable called cumulative spending. If you want, you can create a shorter variable name. Equal to, then from the variable table, I want to extract the column advertising spending. Make sure you put the same format and spelling as the column name here, or it won't be able to detect it. Bracket close, and then dot QSum. I want to perform a QSum analysis. And then in the second line, because I want to check what is my result, so I will again type in the variable which I created, cumulative spending. And then control enter. So next, see the Excel values. So this is the cumulative spending. So what is it really doing is that for January is 554. And then for February, it's adding the 554 with 511 to show the total advertising spending up to February, which is 1065. And for March, it's adding all of these values. So what is the total sum? Check here, 1580. So that's what is showing here, 1580. These are some of the formulas which we can use in Python.